Middle Georgia, and thank you so much for joining us on 41 Today. I'm Taylor Terrell. Well, today marks the 13th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, and joining me now is the author of the children's book, A Day I'll Never Forget, Latania Wright. And Wright is here to talk about the 9/11 attacks and how it impacted her life and how she's focusing on the heroes of the attacks and sharing that information with children. So good morning to you,
Good
Latania.
morning.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. Well, we're glad that you're on our show.
Thank you.
Wanted to speak to you about A Day I'll Never Forget. Let's start off with first, where were you during the 9/11 attacks, and how did it influence you to create this children's book?
Okay. At the time, I was living in Orlando, Florida. Our family had moved there, and all of my kids were a lot younger then, of course, because it was 13 years ago. And when it happened, everybody was scattering to go get their kids, and then they were saying, no, don't go get your kids. But I worked for Hastings House Publishing at the time, and the way that the book was created was, it was the way that my kids and I sat down and talked about September 11th. It was a healing for us. So when in talking with the publisher, we decided, you know, that would be a great resource. So we put the book together, and Jack West is an awesome artist, and he did the pictures.
And let's kind of see some of those pictures right now. Let's open this up.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have some of these coloring books, and it also has, let's read some of this. It says, I was at school when it all started, and a lot of kids were at school that day.
Yes, it's written from a child's point of view because it is for children, because they didn't understand what was happening. Adults didn't understand what was happening. I remember thinking, you know, oh my goodness, is this the end of the world, you know, because there were planes going down everywhere, you know. It was very scary. It really was very scary.
So how many copies have you sold so far of the book?
Well, 5,000 copies were printed. Technically still owe my mom for the print run. I do, and God bless her for putting these in our hands. But 5,000 were printed. I've given most of them away.
So is this your first book that you've ever created?
It is. It is, but it's not the last.
All right, and I was just about to ask you that too.
I'm working on some things now.
So do you plan on making other books that talk about our nation's history from a child's point of view?
What I would like to do is mainly the emotion of things. This is about, it was a tragic day and kids didn't know how to deal with that emotion. So if I could ever, you know, if I can help with different emotions and things like that, that would be what I would like to do, you know, because we all have those emotions and kids don't know what to do with them. And art's a good way.
And my last question is, I heard you are offering a little special deal for that last few copies.
Right. Only 100 copies of the 5,000 that were printed are even in existence. And my stepmom, Gail Green, told me about Hero Fest in Perry, Georgia. And I heard about the event, contacted the coordinators, and they were very kind to have, you know, include me in the event, and that's going to be this Saturday to commemorate 9/11. It's their first annual Hero Fest, and if you go on Facebook, it's Hero Fest 14, and it's going to be awesome.
Great.
Robins Air Force Base employees, our military, put it together for themselves.
Okay, well, we can't wait to see that. That'll be awesome. You heard it right here, Latania. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
All right, well,